Great.
Ta.
We are live with Taglayer. Guys, once again, we are live after the previous webinar where you guys have shown us tremendous amount of love. And right now in the PitchGround group, when we spoke about Taglayer, you guys gave us some amazing amount of engagement that honestly we really couldn't handle. So right now we are here with William from Taglayer, and he's going to show us everything about this tool. He's going to show us the presentation he has prepared for us, the live demo of the product, and how you can turn your visitors in into your customers by understanding your visitors' behavior, by individual insights, by tracking actions, etc. Taglayer lets you do them all. So, William, how are you doing?
I'm fine. Thanks for the nice introduction. I don't need to say anything anymore, so it's it's good.
So, before we get started with the webinar, William, let's do
Mhm.
a 30-second pre-roll for more people to join in. Awesome. That's 3, 2, 1, and we are live with Taglayer, and we are already getting engagement out there. This is like, what is Taglayer in one sentence? William, I would like you to answer this one.
Sure, sure. Taglayer is a customer experience platform that makes it very easy to create customer experiences without code. That are two
Perfect.
sentences, but
If I were to sell it, it's like showing the right content at the
yeah,
right time, using the right channel,
yeah,
and turning your visitors into loyal customers.
yeah.
That's my turn to say it in one sentence. And Jesus says, "This is awesome. How does it compare with if so plugin?" Jesus, we're gonna answer your question. Do you want to answer it, William?
I don't know how this compares with if so plugin. I don't know what it is. I don't know every tool in the world, so I can't answer that question right now.
All right, all right. So does it integrate with WordPress?
Yeah, sure. It integrates with WordPress. You just need to install the tracking code, and then you can just get started right away. So there's no need to do all kinds of hard integrations.
Perfect. So, guys, we have a Q&A session in the end. You guys are really excited right now. You started Q&A in the start. We never did that. So, watch the webinar till the end. And for every webinar, what do? We have a surprise that's going on in the end. So, you could be one of the winner. Did I just announce the surprise? Oh, I'm sorry, but you could be winning something if you stay till the end of this webinar after the Q&A. That's my guarantee to you. That's my promise to you. And so, William, let's without further ado, let's get started with this webinar. So, why don't you tell us about yourself, about Taglayer as a brand, where you
Yeah,
guys based out of, what do you
yeah.
do, etc.
Yeah, I'm Willem Drijver. I'm the founder of Taglayer and the CEO. And I started my entrepreneurial career at a very early age. I started at the age of 16. Always nice to do it. So I'm also a dropout because I like this way more
High
than
five.
going to school. High five. And yeah, I started Taglayer at the age of 19, and I started with the goal to create customer experiences and to make every thing on the internet more online and more personal towards the visitors. Because the big brands like Facebook, Amazon, and so on, you all know it. When you go on your Facebook timeline, it will look a bit different than the one of your child or of your girlfriend or woman. So yeah, we really started that because they have like the huge development power to create these experiences, and we wanted to make it accessible for the smaller players to create the customer experiences in a very easy way without using any code. So yeah, that's why we started. We're based in Antwerp, in Belgium, and at this moment, we are growing. We've mainly focused at the beginning on making the product better. It was also an enterprise product, but we've made an entire switch. We are also still enterprise, but we also made it accessible for the smaller players, so that they can get started very easily. So yeah, that's in very short what we
Absolutely.
do.
Indeed. So, how big is the team of Taglia?
Yeah, we at this moment we are with eight or nine people, mainly development, but for the rest also sales. So we're expanding our sales right now as well, and we're always hiring. So if you and we can work remotely. So if you have a marketing or sales background and want to join a nice tech scale up, you can always send me an email.
We never did this, but yeah, we are offering a job. Yeah, after the webinar, in live in the webinar, and that's
Hmm.
very interesting. Anyway, so our whole team is based out of Antwerp.
Yeah, yeah, we're all out of Antwerp. Yeah.
Awesome. So, what do you have in plan for us for today?
Yeah, I'm going to show you a little presentation about the tool and like a little bit the background about customer experiences. I'm going to show you some examples of like the big tech companies. I think Amazon and Netflix I've included in my presentation how they do it. And after it, I'm going to show you the deal, what the deal is for PitchGround. You already saw it, but I'm going to explain it a little bit more. And then a demo, a short demo of the product. So yeah, that's what I'm going to show you today
And followed by a question and answer session in the end,
as well
plus
as
a
well.
surprise that's gonna be there in the end.
Yeah, only if you stay
So,
until the end.
yes, absolutely. So, William, people are just going crazy in the comment section. Why don't we, share the screen and get started with the presentation?
Yeah, great. I'm going to share my screen. Uh,
And before we get started with the presentation, would you like to answer this question by
yeah,
Victor?
sure, sure. Yeah, we have third-party cookies, but also first-party cookies, and we're working on new technologies to if it's going to disappear, that we can also continue with tracking everything. But I think yeah, all the tracking tools have kind of the same problems, not problems, but challenges on that side. So yeah, there will be new developments for sure on that.
Perfect.
Can you see my
So,
screen now or not?
perfect. We can see your screen. So, let's
Okay,
get
great.
started.
Perfect, perfect. So yeah, we are Taglayer, a customer experience builder for marketeers. And what are we going to discuss today? Yeah, who we are very, very shortly. Then the importance of customer experiences. Then how we do it, like little steps how we make the customer experiences. And then I'm going to dig a little bit deeper in the deal. And then after it, we can share a demo for you. Yeah, who we are, who am I? Firstly, I'm Willem Drijver, the founder and CEO of Taglayer. As mentioned before, I founded my first company at the age of 16, and I'm like very passionate to help people succeed with the use of technology and make everything more relevant to their visitors. The team, yeah, we are with 10 people actually. Not, I made a mistake. And yeah, we are with me, myself. Jan Willem is the CTO, very experienced CTO, and for the rest, we have 5 developers and 3 other sales people that are like constantly, improving the product. So yeah, we're not a very large team, but that's also very nice and very beneficial for you. So if there's any feedback on a tool or anything that you want to see in the roadmap, you can always put it in the comments, and then we can consider it, to work it out. So that's an advantage of a smaller team. And what's the vision? Why did we establish the company? We want you to become the Netflix, the Facebook, the Spotify of your industry. And why do we want it? It was like a couple of years I was like browsing on Facebook, and I knew that my brother or my father had like another Facebook, and it's not relevant because when I went on their Facebook, I didn't do it that much, but sometimes, then I saw like an entirely complete timeline with all kinds of subjects that were not of my interest. So yeah, that was like I started thinking, okay, why is that? And the big companies have, yeah, it's also their success. They are very, very, very personal towards their visitors, and I wanted to make that available for the smaller companies. So that's our vision. We want to make the personal experience, the customer experience, more accessible for smaller companies, because the people are used to it. They are also, yeah, one of the main factors that they are so successful. The Facebook and Netflix. So yeah, and we made that for marketeers. So yeah, that every marketeer can like very easily create the customer experiences by themselves and doesn't need to bother development, uh, because there are tools on the market for sure that are offering this. But most of the times you need the help of development, so you need a developer, marketeer, and so on. So it takes a lot of time. So yeah, that's the vision. We want to make it accessible for the marketeers. So yeah, what is a customer experience to get started? Customer experience is how your company meets or not meets in most of the cases the customer expectations from each interaction between the customer and your company. So it's not only on your website, because it's like the online customer experience, but also via email, via WhatsApp, via Chrome notifications, via Facebook retargeting. It's very, very, very important to have this experience on a good way, because they expect it and you need to offer it to them, because yeah, it's just very nice to do it. And it's also the dream for marketeers at the moment. They want the online experiences, like the big tech companies. Facebook, for instance, with the timelines, everybody sees another timeline. Amazon, for instance, they always show different products to different visitors, because they have a lot of products and they only want to see the right content. Spotify, they have recommended for you playlist. They also do it, and Google as well. So it are like the successes of the big tech companies, and I want the smaller companies to follow that success and follow that mindset, and that's why we created this tool. I'm going to show you some examples, like are some very small examples, just two examples, because I don't want to make this too long, of the big companies, how they do it, and what they get out of it by personalizing the experience. um, at this moment, you might recognize it, that you like sitting on a table with your colleague and then discussing about the website. Ah, no, this is better, or this button needs to be green, or this button needs to be red, and that you're in the entire time discussing. Okay, I think this is better, this is better, and you can keep on discussing. It takes a lot of time, but you can also just yeah, measure it, because you make decisions based on your gut, and most of the times the boss wins, not always, but when it's a good boss, doesn't always win. But yeah, you just don't need to do it like that. It's better to test it, because you work together on it. You say, okay, let's test it. 50% of the visitors get to see the green button and 50% the red button, and we're going to see which one converts more or which one generates more sales. So that's a very small thing, and you can go very, very detailed about it. It can be colors, can be text, images, whatever. And instead of making decisions based on your gut, you need to make decisions based on data, so that you work together, because the data is always right. It never lies. And that's something that Netflix does a lot. This is like an A/B test they once did, and it's a very small detail, because it's almost always in the details. And they tested four different versions of a call to action, and they just changed the text here. So they get join Netflix, get Netflix, try it now, enjoy now. And the winner of this one was try it now. It generated a lot more conversions, and that's it. It's just in the details. And before this, you might have a discussion with your boss, and say, or with your employee, and you can say, okay, I think join Netflix is the best, or I think try it now is the best. But measure it, and the data is going to tell you which one is the best. Another thing that a lot of websites still do is that you show the same homepage to every visitor, and they don't deserve it. They deserve a personal approach, because why would you show the same things, and why would you show things on your website that are like not interested to your visitors? That's, yeah, the visitors are going to bounce, they're going to go away, and it's a shame, because most of the times they come onto your websites with a purpose, and they want to buy something, and when they don't see it in an instant moment, yeah, it's a shame that you lose them because of that. And that's something that Amazon does a lot. They do a lot more, but this is a small example where they personalize their banners. So they show different banners based on the interest fields of the visitors, and they generate a lot of more conversions there. And the people feel more at home if they see like a more personalized website based on their interest. And that are like two small examples of how the big tech companies do it. I have a lot more if you want to want to see it, but that's not for now.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yes, please go on. Yeah.
Okay. So the problem for what's the problem for marketeers at this moment? The problem at the moment is that there is that they don't have that much time to implement the customer experiences, because with other tools it takes very long. It takes on average 6 months to implement the customer experiences. So that's a long time. And what is another problem? That they don't have the technical knowledge most of the times. 72% of the marketeers do not have the technical knowledge needed with the other tools to implement the personal experiences. And last but not least, that they don't always have the resources, and that's also very nice now with PitchGround that we have the lifetime deal. They don't have they don't have the resources for the subscription fee, and it takes a lot of internal resources because you need to connect the marketeers with the developers, and they need to work together. So it's very expensive to do to maintain a tool like that. And that's where we come in. We connect, our platform connects marketeers with their visitors on a very easy way. Um, and what we do differently, we make customer experiences very easy. And how do we do it? We make sure that there's a very fast setup. Um, you can get something live in 10 minutes if you want to, but you need to look around a little bit in our tool. So we make it possible to implement customer experiences in 2 hours, we always say. So that's very fast, because when you compare it to the 6 months, it's a huge difference. And for the rest, it's no code. So we focus on the marketeers, so there's no need for developers, and it's cost efficient. Our clients experience very high return on investment, because you can really see it. You can measure everything when you put something live. When you put a case live, you can measure what the results are of the case, and you can see what the return on investment is very easily. Um, where we can help you with is with the entire funnel, because when you look at your website, you first need to understand your visitors, and like every website in the world almost is like using Google Analytics, and it's a very nice tool, but it's more the general analytics, and we go a little bit deeper where you can find an overview of your audience and can really see, okay, what is this specific visitor doing on my website? Is he converting, yes or no? What products are recommended for that visitor? What are his interests? Where is he from? You can really see everything there. So we make that a little bit more transparent, and that's also our goal, to make that more transparent. Um, and then the second part, when you understand your visitors, you want them to convert, because when there are no conversions on your website, you have a small problem. You can keep going on, but you need to reconsider your business model maybe. So that's very important. The more conversions, the better. That's something we can help you to with increasing your conversion, to show the right content to the right person at the right time. And last but not least, but that's not included in this PitchGround deal, is retain your visitors when they converted. You also want to retain them, and you can do that by sending them personalized emails, retarget them in a more personalized way, show Chrome notifications, send WhatsApp messages, and so on. But I'm not going to go deeper in that, because that's not in the deal now. So how do we do it? This is very short, and I'm going to tell you how we do it. First of all, you need to choose your audience. You can choose an audience. We install the tracking code. You need to install the tracking code on your website. We start to track what's happening on your website, and based what is happening on your website, you can choose an audience. So you can for instance say, okay, I want to if you have an e-commerce website, I want to show or a car website, a specific car brand to or specific car to a specific visitor. You can do it based on the interests. You can also say, okay, if he comes through a specific social media campaign, I want to show them another website. I want to create an audience for that. If they made a conversion, yes or no, you can also create an audience for that. So that's the first step. choose your audience, think about your audience, and then you can move on to the next step, and that is build your journey. Um, this is like the playground for the marketeers. They can do everything here. They can create very, very, very nice journeys. And so yeah, based on your target audience, you can start to create journeys. You can get very creative here. And you can do A/B tests. You can show different website cases. So you can show a pop-up to a visitor. You can show a personalized banner, personalized text. You can really get very, very creative here. But I'm going to show that a little bit more in detail in the live demo I'm going to give you. And then the next step, the third step, is that you need to create your case. We have a very, very easy website editor, no-code website editor. You can also use, you can also code in it if you want to. But for the marketeers, we have it without code. And there you can very easily, this is the website of this is your website that's going to be in there. And you can very easily change text, personalize text for that specific audience and for that specific journey you've created. Change images, add pop-ups, add text, and you can really do everything here with the editor. And then the next step, step 4, last but not least, is measure the results. We have a very nice dashboard where you can measure the results of what happened and of your different journeys that you've created and the different cases that you've created. So that's also possible. You can also measure it, so you can calculate your return on investment. Some results you can expect that are from more from the enterprise clients, but it's very nice to share it with you. They have like on average 29% more conversions on their website. It also depends on the amount of cases that you roll out. They have a very, 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 very high increase in click-through rate on their website. Because they personalize their homepage, and their bounce rate decreases. So there are some results that you can expect. There are a lot more results, but this is just a summary of it. Then the business model, how it works. At this moment, we offer 3 packages. There's also a free package, actually 4. We also have an enterprise package, but these are the ones that are included in the PitchGround lifetime deal. So at this moment, what are different packages? We have the starter and the business. And the starter, what do you have there? You have the audience overview, so you have that you can see from every visitor what he's done on what he's doing on your website, which pages he visited, which conversions he made, what recommendations are interested for him. Next, we have the editor, the website editor, where you can very easily edit your website. We have A/B testing included, pop-ups. The pop-ups are, you can choose the triggers for it as well. So for instance, when the person is 5 seconds on your page, or when he has an exit intent, and so on. So I'm going to show that a little bit more in the demo as well. Then the personalization, that you can start to personalize your website. You have 5 journeys included, 3 users. Conversion tracking, it's very easy to set it up, the conversion tracking. The support is also included, so if there are any questions, you can always reach us through the chat, and we are going to reply as soon as possible. And the max there is the 10K page views. There is a limit. And in the next package, what's extra is that there are a little bit more journeys, a little bit more users, and there is no page view limit. So the enterprise model as well, it's not in the PitchGround deal, but if you want a little bit more, so we also offer AI recommendations so that you can show relevant products or relevant vacancies or relevant cars to your visitors. We all do that AI based. We have Facebook retargeting. We have Chrome notifications, and they are all personalized, that you can like really make them personal to your visitors. Email personalization as well. WhatsApp integration, limited journeys, and limited users, and you get a customer experience expert that is going to help you to create like the best experiences possible.
Wow.
And you can always, if you're interested in this, you can contact us, and we can look into it further. Then the PitchGround lifetime deal. What is it? Normally, the packages I put the yearly amount there. It's the high investment, but right now, yeah, the one on the left, the starter is going from 1,200 to 100 euros for the lifetime, and the business is going from 6,000 to 200 for the lifetime. Or you can get a 20% discount on the enterprise as well. So yeah, that's the small presentation. If there are any questions, I'm very happy to answer them. Um,
Yes,
okay,
there are a ton of questions that are being asked
great.
here, and that is amazing. The engagement here is great. So the third party cookie question is over, and then which are the platforms that you support?
Yeah, platforms for like to for the website platforms
I
or
guess
the
I guess it's about WordPress, etc.
yeah. So we integrate with every website. It's just an installation of the tracking code, and then you can start using it. So it's not that we are like dependent of a specific platform. It works the same as Google Analytics. Just install the tracking code, and then you can start using it. So it's not
Great.
it's good.
And Pete asks, is this not classed as cloaking by Google?
Um, I, I don't know.
Cloaking is used by some affiliate marketers basically.
Yeah,
And Pete, I don't think it's classed as cloaking because this is a tracking code that we're installing it, and we are personalizing the user experiences. I don't think this comes under cloaking at all.
thanks for helping
So
me out.
yeah, what are your integrations?
Yeah, so we have a Facebook integration that you can also add Facebook in the journey and say, okay, I want to show a specific ad to a specific kind of interest. If they made a conversion, yes or no, you can include that in the journey. And for the rest, we have a Google Chrome integration as well. And we're working on new integrations, and that's also what we want to get out of the PitchGround launch. Just drop the integrations you want and share them with us, and then we can take a look into it and make the integrations.
Perfect, perfect. And another question by Jesus. He says, am I able to create customer profiles in which I can collect pages visited, items purchased, etc. So we can customize the experience, but also keep a database for other purposes.
Yeah, you can ensure that you can create the pages visited and the items purchased. You can create a customer experience with that. Yeah, sure.
Perfect. And yeah, Victor also answers like how aggressively use it. I use Google Optimize. Awesome.
Hmm.
And then do you integrate with Active Campaign?
No, not yet. But we're going to. I'm going to write it down because we heard it a couple of times. But I'm going to write it down, and it's going to come on our roadmap.
Awesome. If it's coming on your roadmap, how soon can we, integrate it with Active Campaign?
Depends on what the requests are. If there are like everybody's asking for a HubSpot or something, we're going to integrate that first. We're going to wait for the feedback, and then afterwards we're going to make the decisions which ones comes first.
Absolutely. Awesome. This is to the Taglayer team. How do you see the industry? Who's your most toughest competitor, and what's the reason you go for a lifetime deal?
Yeah, how we see the industry is that there are some companies that do this, but it's yeah a little bit more more development power. Like I mentioned before, you need marketeers, you need developers, you need a higher subscription. We really focus on the smaller companies, and we want to make it accessible for the smaller companies to create these experiences. Our toughest competitor, yeah, there are a lot of competitors. You have an Adobe Experience Manager, but that's more for the enterprise, where it's a competitor. You have a Cinerize that's more for developers as well. So yeah, there are a lot of competitors, and the reasons to go for a lifetime deal is yeah, you get a lot of value for not that much. Yeah,
And this is like a no code thing and specifically built for marketers because it's
yeah,
no
yeah.
code. Others are just enterprises. Awesome. And another, this one's a bit tricky. It says, are there any features which assess statistical significance? Like,
Yeah.
The data
Not yet.
sets and
Yeah.
okay,
No, no, that's not yet in there. But yeah, you can use, yeah, you can calculate your own statistical significance with, for instance, with Optimize. They have a very nice calculator for that. So you can do A/B tests, but then the statistical significance you can calculate it yourself at this moment.
perfect. Because we have another question, that is, when you build an audience,
Hmm.
what's your built-in support to segment them, like source, like by Google Ads or by Facebook ads, or you want to segment them by the SEO demography, new or returning user, or is there any specific URL parameter or
Yeah, no,
specific URL? Yeah,
yeah. So we install the tracking code. So we're getting all the data from the website visits of your website. So for instance, we track what is happening on your website, and we track everything from your website. So we take the data from there.
great. So question two is, will it work along with Google Tag Manager, or is it is not a recommendation?
It will work with Google Tag Manager. You can install it with Google Tag Manager, but you can also, if you want, like to load it in faster, you can also put it out of Google Tag Manager. That's also possible. And I see here, how does it handle the Flickr effect? We install it. You need to install it asynchrone. I don't know what's the English word for it, but you need to install it like that, and then yeah, there's not that much Flickr at all.
Oh, great. And another question is, any AI slash machine learning involved for the insight, or is just the stat based info?
It's in the enterprise version.
It's in the enterprise version,
Yeah.
Victor, not the lifetime deal.
No.
And what is a tag layer retain?
Yeah, Taglayer Retain is also not in this deal, but that's for email personalization, for Chrome notifications. That's more for that, to
Perfect.
retain your visitors.
Yes. So Jesus also asked the same question. Will the retain be there or not? No. The
No.
retain is only part of the enterprise deal. It's not a part of the lifetime deal.
Yeah, we have smaller packages for that as well, but it's not included in this deal.
All right. And does this code affect any, page load time? Not at all.
No.
Not at all. Awesome. And Victor asks, do you offer free trial?
Yeah, 14 days.
14 days free trial. You can just
Yeah,
sign up for free by going to taglayer.com,
yeah.
and that'll be awesome.
But you have limited features and possibilities.
Perfect. And will you support Pabli Connect?
No
So
idea what that is.
Pabli Connect is basically a Zapier alternative.
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I'm
So
I'm 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 going to again. I'm going to write it down. I'm writing down. I have a list of all the requests that are coming in, and then we're going to take a look into it.
yes. So is that if we get more requests about it, for sure, why not?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Because Pabli is like again a Zapier alternative, and I'm sure why
Okay.
you know why you're asking this. Is there a public roadmap?
Yes, I think if it's somewhere, well, it's yeah. I can share a link with you with you. I don't have it
Awesome.
here, but there
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
So Jesus, I'll personally be tagging you, and I'll be sharing a link with you here. William will be sharing a link with you,
Yeah.
and we'll get it.
Yeah, I can tell you that the roadmap, that we're going to focus on the integrations. That's the next step, and that's mainly our focus. There are some other things, but that's the main focus.
Integrations are your main focus and
Yeah,
your next step.
yeah,
Great.
yeah,
So Jesus will again upload a post in PitchGround group with the roadmap so that you will get to know about it.
yeah.
And yes, you have noted it down.
Yeah.
What is considered
Uh,
a journey, and how many sites can we use the business plan on?
Yeah. So a journey is yeah, the tree that you saw in my presentation. That's one journey, and you can use it with one website. So every account is for one website.
Okay, so basically, journey is like when the customer comes to your website and
No, it's you have the in our tool, you saw the trees that we've built. That's a journey, but I'm going to show it in the demo. That's maybe easier to
yes,
understand
yes.
what it is.
Fred, we're gonna show it in the demo, so stick till the end. And again, people are asking, can you name any close competitor of your tool? That's
Yeah,
Adobe.
yeah, it's it's
Uh,
it's it's more enterprise. Cinerize is also a competitor. Exponia, but that are also more enterprise tools, and we want to make it accessible for the smaller companies. So
Perfect. And Shivram asks, what are inputs required or slash you take back from the websites, like which make the AI slash decisions more robust for the system?
the inputs required, yeah, the tracking code that you need to install, and in the this version, so in the enterprise version, we all take everything out of the website automatically. But in this version, for instance, the interests, you can you need to set them up yourself on the
No, I
website.
think what Shivaram is asking is, since Taglayer has artificial intelligence,
Hmm.
like what inputs are you taking from the website to train the AI?
All the data of the
All the
website.
data.
Yeah,
Okay,
all the
great,
all the data of the visitors, what they're doing on the website.
great. Shivaram, I hope that answers your question. And oh my God, this is some record engagement, guys. I'm
It's going
just
to be a
looking at
little bit longer than it's
yeah.
it's okay, it's okay.
But guys, I'm not gonna let William go anywhere until he answers all your questions.
Hmm.
So yes, we're all here to answer every single question that you have, because we want to educate you
Yeah,
before you buy the deal. We
yeah.
want to know what you're getting into.
Also, if there are any questions, you can always email me or on the chat on the website or whatever.
Always. And you can ask it in the group as well. William is in the PitchGround Facebook group. I'll
Yeah.
100% tag him and he'll answer a question. So inputs done. Okay. How many websites can it be used? Can you show us a demo? Yes, we're going to show a demo after this.
Yeah.
And how many websites can it be used? One.
It is,
Great.
yeah, it can be used on a lot of websites and on every website, but for this deal, it's for one website.
So even with the business plan?
Yeah, yeah.
Awesome. And is it a GDPR compliant?
Yes, it's GDPR compliant. It's the same with the other tools. You also need to have a cookie notifications and a cookie policy. So when you add that to your cookie policy, it's okay.
Great.
And we also have a
And
yeah we have a
yeah,
yeah never
yeah,
mind.
please go on. Yeah.
We have a pop-up as well because GDPR wise, the users have the right to look into their data, change their data, download their data, and so on. And we've created a pop-up for it because normally you need to deliver it in a specific time period. But we've created something that it's instant and that the visitors can see it instantly and that they can delete their data if they want to and that they can opt out of everything.
Great. Interesting. And I hope that answers your question. And then, are marketing automations not available with this lifetime deal?
Yeah, it's the marketing automation is a journey builder. So yeah, it's available in the lifetime deal.
Uh, William, you there for a second.
Oh, yeah, was I lost or was your connection
Guys, can
lost?
you hear us? Let us in section. Oh, yes, we are back again.
Yeah.
So,
Great,
William,
great,
can
great.
you answer this question once again? Because
Yeah. So the marketing automation is included. It's the journey builder. So it's included in the lifetime deal.
it's included in the lifetime deal. Great.
Yeah.
And so, since it's included in the lifetime deal, Indapal Singh asks, what marketing automations are available for the business plan?
Yeah, it's the journey builder. It's maybe easier that I'm going to show that in the demo. That's going to answer a lot of
Indapal
questions.
Singh, if you're watching this, wait for the demo because we're going to show the demo, and that's why we usually have the Q&A before the demo, after the demo. But right now we're doing it
Hmm.
before the demo. So I guess let's do the
We can
demo,
do one
William.
out. We can do one after as well.
Yes, and then we
Uh,
will continue there because there's so many more questions. There's so many more
okay, great,
questions because there is.
great.
We'll take this one and then we will go with the proceed with the demo.
Yeah.
I have a
Uh,
case where
uh,
I need to dynamically show content in a website and also email content based on some data. So I guess email is not part of the lifetime deal.
it's not part of the lifetime deal, but they can contact us if they want to and if they're interested, and then we can discuss that further. but it's
So
possible.
what about dynamically showing in the website, content in the website?
Yeah, that's no problem. You can dynamically change the text, images, everything. It's possible.
And it's part of the lifetime deal.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. And Mercy William. Mercy is thank you for French, I guess.
Yeah, I know, I know,
Huh?
I know. I live in
Yeah.
Belgium, so I speak a little bit of French.
Awesome, awesome.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yep. So let's share the demo really
Yeah, I'm
quick
going
because
to
there's
share
so
my
many people
screen.
waiting.
Yes. Can you see my screen?
We see a dashboard. Yep, great.
Okay, great, great, great. Okay, so this is our tool. And yeah, there are different tabs. You have the understand, convert, and retain tab. The retain tab is not part of the lifetime deal. I'm going to be clear about that from the start, because otherwise there's going to be a lot of extra questions about it. So yeah, the understand tab, I'm going to get through it in a short time. What's this? These are like all the website visitors that you have on your website, and we really want to make that transparent, because right now it's hard to see what a specific visitor is doing on your website. Also, when you generate their email address, you're going to see what their activity is as well. Um, so, for instance, when you go to a specific visitor, I'm going to show it a little bit more in detail. You can see where he's from which country, what the interests are of the visitors. You can also see, but that's for the premium package, for more the enterprise package as well, what the recommended products are for that specific visitor. You can see if they bounced, from where they're coming. This is a direct input. If they visited specific pages and what pages they visited. If they've made conversions, you can really see everything in here about your visitors. So we make that very transparent, that you can see what they're doing on your website. Um, then the next step is that you can filter on it. So you can say, um, uh, for instance, I want to show, I want to see everyone who is interested in, on our website. It's, I'm going to put pricing or something, and there are a little bit more filters. So you have interest, you have browser, device, visitor type, visitor status, last visit, entered via. So when you have an ad, for instance, and you want to see who's entered via the specific ad, you can also do that. The amount of pages that he visited, and what pages that he visited, the country is coming from, if he made a conversion, yes or no. And we're going to get a lot of more filters, also depending on your feedback. So yeah, that are like some filters. It's very nice, because then you can build your audience from this, in the journey builder. I'm going to show you the journey builder here. That's in the convert tab, and there you can start to create a journey. I'm going to delete this one. I'm going to show you how this works. So when you've chosen your audience, you can start to create the journey. What do you have? You have different things. So for instance, you say, okay, I want to do an A/B test. You can also you can click it, or you can drag and drop it into the tool. I want to do an A/B test. And in the A/B test, I want to show 50% of the visitors. I'm going to choose an existing case, a pop-up, and I want to show 50% of the visitors. It's saving 50% of the visitors. Choose from existing. I want to show them another pop-up, for instance, and where you can test which pop-up converts better. So you can do that here. You can create very nice journeys. There are different conditions and triggers you can use. So I'm not going to go over all of them, because then the demo is going to take a little bit too long. But you can do that here. You can get very creative and build journeys over here. Then the next step is, if you've created a case, is that you can create your case in the website editor. I'm going to take the test. And what's this? This is your own website that is going to be in here, and you can really do everything with it. So you can say, okay, I want to change I want to change the text of the website. You can do it like this. So, for instance, for visitors that come on your website for the first time, you can say welcome to them. I want to change the image on the website. You can also do that. We have a very nice integration with Unsplash, so you can choose images here for here as well. Um, you can delete all kinds of things. You can hide things on your website. But most importantly, and that's very nice, you can also add a lot of things. So you can add a button, you can add the title, images, paragraphs, forms, and pop-ups as well. So for instance, when you say, okay, I want to add a pop-up with a discount code, for instance, you can do it like this. You can also change the pop-up. So this is a template, but you can also customize it and give it another color, another shape, and so on. And then you can very easily confirm it, say where you want to show it, what the trigger is. So for instance, initial specific page scroll, a specific visit time, after a specific amount of visits, or when there's an exit intent, and then you can finish it. And here you can also style it a little bit differently. You can use another typography, another background, the dimensions you can change. You can really change everything in here with the editor. You can also see how it looks on tablet, on desktop, and on mobile. It all scales normally, so that's all okay. And then you can also see how it looks in the preview mode. I've changed the text here. So yeah, that's very easy. You can always first double check it how it will look on your website before you publish it on your website. Pum, pum, pum. And then after it, when you've created the journeys and the case in the editor, you can measure everything. So you can measure conversions. You can also set up conversions very easily. So if you say I want to set up a conversion, I'm going to select it from the page. Navigate to page. And for instance, when you want to track a specific button, you just need to click on it. You need to confirm it. Say when they click on it, save the conversion, and then normally the conversion will be set up, and you can see it over here. So yeah, that's also nice to set up some extra conversions. The results of your A/B test, you can also see it in here. Which one is the winner of the A/B test? The interests that are the ones you need to set up yourself in this package, and you can do it very easily. For instance, when you have a page slash pricing, um, you can add the interest pricing to it, and then you can add the interests very easily, and it will appear in your interest, and you can use that as an audience as well. Last but not least, we also have business visits, where you can see which companies came onto your website. That's also on the roadmap for a little bit later, that we're also going to that you can click further on it, and that you can see what they've done on your website, which pages they visited, and so on. So yeah, that's in very short the demo. I'm not going to make it too long. I don't know if
Indeed.
there are already any questions about about it.
Yes, there are questions, and guys, keep your questions coming because we wanna answer them all. So let's wait for some questions that are coming in. And there is a question about if so, and I'm gonna answer this right now because I spoke to the team about it. Is it same as if so? It's like no. The answer is clear no, because Taglayer does a whole lot more. Because it's not just a split testing tool; it's 100% a personalized customer experience software. So yes, this is better than if so.
Thanks.
Because there were two, three more questions about if so,
Okay.
and Jesus was also asking it. Yes, I hope this question is answered for all of you guys who are comparing with if so. And let's look at some more questions. And stay till the end of the webinar. The surprise is coming up. We're not going anywhere without announcing the surprise. So the next question is, um, we answered this. Marketing automations is definitely available in the lifetime deal. You're getting it.
Yeah.
It is written below the $199 thing, and yeah, so you're definitely getting it. So how do you compare it with Google Optimize, the pros and cons, and how about Personalizely?
Yeah, with Google Optimize, you can you can do a little bit more with us. You have more conditions. You can you can do a lot more. And personalizedly, I think that's also a tool that launched
Yes,
on
this
your
was
yeah
long back,
yeah, but I haven't used it, so I'm not sure how you
but
compare it.
Victor,
Maybe
personalized
you
is
know it.
not coming. Yeah, so personalized is not coming to a lifetime deal anytime soon. We're not sure, but you're getting Taglayer on a lifetime deal. So you got the answer because this is that. And Jesus says it's awesome. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
And is that we've answered the if so question. Let us know if you have if you want me to clarify about it. And the PitchGround description states that you can automate experiences by recommending relevant products based on AI algorithm. But didn't you say AI algorithm isn't available in this deal?
Yeah, true. It's the recommendation engine is for the enterprise clients.
Okay. So in that case, this is not available in the
And
lifetime deal, right?
I think it's in the general description of Taglayer and not in the packages
Okay.
on
Great.
your website because I saw it as well.
Great. So in the Pal, I'll forward this feedback to the team so that they'll
Yeah.
remove all the confusion. So usually check the. I'm gonna share my screen right now,
Hmm.
and I want you to check these. Uh, options, the stick marks that are available in the lifetime deal that you're getting. It's written marketing automation. Yes, you're getting marketing automation.
Hmm.
5 users, 15 journeys, all for one website with no page views limit. That's right. So this is
Yeah.
what we are getting in the Taglia lifetime deal. So I'm gonna stop sharing and I'm gonna again start sharing my screen. And Shibram says thanks. Shibram
You're
says he
welcome.
answers all his questions. That is awesome. So Jason says if he has 5 sites, so he needs to buy 5 lifetime deals.
Yeah, that's true.
Great. 5 LTD coach Jason. But if you're till the end of this webinar and if you buy, and I know you want more sites. So if you're going to buy it right now in the webinar, I'm going to give one person an extra code, extra free code. So you can get it for one more website. So that makes it 2 websites. And we have answered it.
Yeah.
And Yoheshwaran, you are late to the webinar. He just asked this question. Yoheshwaran, we have answered it already. And Taglayer is much, much better than if so. It does a lot more than if so. So that's it. And detailed comparison with if so, Yoheshwaran, ask it in the group and we will post a detailed comparison with if so. Because I don't think we don't even need the comparison because this is doing much more than what if so is doing. And what is journeys?
Yeah.
I think yeah,
Uh,
please.
I'm going to wait. I'm going to show it. It's clear for everyone. I'm going to share my screen again, so you have it
Yes,
here. So one journey is this one. I built this one. Uh, it's loading. One journey is this. So this is a journey. You can make it as long as you want, but this is one journey. I hope that answered
great,
your question.
awesome. It does answer the question. Is that let us know you can also take the free trial, try it out. It'll come with limited features. We're getting a 14-day free trial.
Yeah.
And Yoheshwan is already interested in the tool. He's like,
Hmm.
can if you want to upgrade to enterprise, how?
Yeah. Contact us. Send me an email, willem@taglayer.com, WILLEM at Taglayer. You can see that on the PitchGround website .com, and then we can have a chat about that.
Great. And yes, Yoheshwan, we said one website. And can we change the website later? Like if you want to add another website and remove this website.
Uh, no,
Okay.
if you want to change it to if you want to stop with that website and go to another website, yeah. That's
So
possible.
basically, let's say I just totally want to stop the website. Like,
Hmm.
let's say I have two websites, like two
Hmm.
businesses, and I try Taglayer on this first business,
Hmm.
but I'm getting too much traffic on my second business. So I might as well be like, okay, great. I don't need Taglayer for this website anymore. So I'll install this on my second website and totally remove it from the first website. So that's what Yoheshwan is asking. Can we do that?
We can do that in the enterprise version, yeah.
Okay. I mean, we cannot change the domain name once we do it. Like,
No. It's another. You need to install the tracking code on another website, create another account. So that's how it works. But it's he was asking it because of the enterprise question, I think, and we can be a little bit more creative on that side.
all right, awesome. And so, isn't the Journey Builder available in the 99 deal?
Yes, it's available. It's available in a 99
It's
deal.
available in the
Yeah.
$99 deal in the PAL. And Indapal was telling that I thought you speak French. I'm from Strasbourg. How close it is?
Not that close. No, I'm from Antwerp, Belgium. So yeah, but
Awesome.
my French is not that good.
Yep. And so Yoheshwan says, so let's say he's buying a lifetime deal, like one code,
Hmm.
and he places the tracking code for one website,
Hmm.
and later on he thinks decides to shut his website or something.
Hmm.
Can we take the tracking code and put it to another website and totally be done with the first website? I guess that's what Yoheshwan is asking.
No. Not with the lifetime deal. No.
Awesome. And I guess that's yes, even the $199 plan is for one website.
Yep.
And this one's fun. William, you have to answer this.
Depends on how many websites you have and where you want to use it for.
So it's like, is it possible to reevaluate the deal and include more sites? Just trying our
Uh,
luck.
you can always send me an email and try it.
Yep, he just revealed it somehow. But yeah. What else? I think we've answered all questions. Thank you for answers and
You're
everything.
welcome.
Great,
If so,
great.
question or no?
If so, question. We have stopped with the if so questions,
Yeah,
but guys, ask in the group, and yes,
you're welcome.
are there anyone who's buying the lifetime deal right now in this webinar?
I
Let
can
me know
see
in
it.
the comment section down below.
I can see it. I have to buy
Yes, you have the dashboard and
it.
everything. Because if you're buying right now, I just told you. Well, I'll choose one winner, and I'll give them an extra code. That means you will get another website. So I'm going to share my screen right now. Great. So William, can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see it.
Great. So this is the PitchGround deal, guys. It's pitchground.com/products/tag layer. You can open it in new tab. I'm going to be sending it here, and I've sent it in the comment section. You can buy any plan you want. I'm going to gift you another extra code for free. That's right. That's worth $100, guys, just for free, just like this. If you're buying a code, and I'll choose one random winner from the comments. So I have this chocolate with me right now. I'm just gonna have it and get the sales that are coming in. Wait for the sales that are coming in, and then I'll choose one random winner like that.
I already
So
have a
yeah,
couple.
yeah.
So
I
that's
really
good.
have a chocolate, guys.
Thanks a lot. I already have I have some notifications.
Awesome. So guys, if you have purchased the lifetime deal, let us know in the comment section down below because we are all ready. We're just having a chocolate. We're all ready to give
You,
you.
I don't have any chocolate here.
Oh, you don't eat sugar?
Yeah, I eat it, but it's not here. So
Ah.
You're lucky.
Next time in the next webinar,
Yeah, the next
you're getting a
webinar,
chocolate.
I'm going to bring it to the webinar. Yeah.
Yes. So I'm typing the banner, guys. Comment purchased to let us know about your purchase. Enter the giveaway. Great. So you can comment purchase to enter the giveaway, and until then, I'll finish my chocolate. Guys, open new tab, pitchground.com/products/taglayer. Get in any deal, and you're getting one more website essentially. And right now, I can see William can also see some notifications that are coming in at his hand. So you have to let us know here in the comment section that you have purchased. And yes, we have questions that are coming in. Interesting. Is add to cart person included?
What add to cart person?
Uh,
What do you mean with that?
Victor, can you specify what do you mean by add to cart? Add to cart person. No, no, definitely not, Victor. Definitely not. You have to purchase the deal. Just pull the trigger. Yes, you pull the trigger, and Victor, I guess don't have any competition. So if you pull the trigger, you're going to be getting the extra site license. It's very simple. It's very simple here. So Victor, we are waiting for you to pull the trigger. If you're here, pull the trigger, and we are all yours until the chocolate is complete. And my webcam is just zooming at me automatically. I'm not sure why. It understands. It wants me to. Probably
Ah,
AI.
someone purchased it. I can see it in the comments. Let me know what you think about
Congratulations.
it.
Congratulations is up. And
Let
Ema says it's a great deal, but not able to swipe the domain is a deal breaker for him. So, William, is this something we can talk later on? And
Yeah, we can talk later on about it
yeah.
for sure.
So, Ema, I'll make sure I'll speak with the team, and let's hope something happens. So, Izzat, congratulations. Is there anyone like Izzat who's watching this webinar right now interested to get the Taglayer code? We're all here. There's one more question, which is, can we stack multiple code if I just buy one code later?
Stack multiple codes if I
So I
just
guess
buy one
there's
code
no
later.
stacking feature here. So you get only 3 users and with the
Hmm.
$99 plan, and you get 5 users with the $199 plan, which you can use it for one website.
Yep.
So there's no stacking option. And Alex says, I did buy the $199 before the webinar. Does it count? Yes, Alex, you are counted. Awesome. So we have two people who have bought the deal. That is Izzat and Alex. Victor has vanished. I guess he's in the checkout page. Awesome. Awesome. Yoheshwan, I totally see your feedback. I understand it. Ema, Bat, Erdine, I totally see your feedback. I understand it. We're gonna talk about it, and
Yep.
get uh, talk
We'll
about it.
figure something out for sure.
Yes, because a lot of times, guys, what we've done is deals come in. We've done it a lot of times. We did it with Beautify. We did it with UserBot. We did it with different uh, ploys that we have launched. So yes, guys, there's a discussion that goes on. It's like a virtual roundtable, and we are here. The team of Taglayer is there, and we are like, okay, should we do this for
Hmm.
users? Users are giving a feedback, and because your feedback helps us, guys, to shape the deal better for you.
Yeah.
So if you are getting this feedback, why not? And after this webinar, after I hit the end button, I'm definitely going to talk to William about this.
Yeah, for sure.
So the 199 plan says marketing as additional feature, but you stated that it's also available for 99 plan. So can you confirm if it's an additional feature or not? So I
No,
think
it's
he Indapal is talking about the marketing automation feature.
yeah, yeah. It it's
So
it It's included
Yeah,
in both plans. It's yeah.
it's included in both plans.
Yeah.
Awesome. So in the pal, you confirmed it. It's included in the both plans. And I'll talk to my team about this and make sure I'll include the marketing
Yeah.
automation setting in the first plan as well. Awesome. So we have two purchases here. That is Izzat and that's Alex. Who's going to win today? So let's do the giveaway. So Alex, you have to comment purchased to win the giveaway. That's the keyword to enter the giveaway.
Otherwise, it's
And
easy.
yeah.
I see there bought some more people, but they're not in the webinar, so shame for them.
Awesome. Oh my god, we got a third entrant here. That's Fira Lasa. Fira
Hmm.
Lasa, you are amazing. You've been buying all our deals.
And Alex commented as well.
Yes, Alex, you commented as well. Great. Now we are seeing some competition. That's awesome. So we have three people here. Fira, I'm not sure why your name doesn't show. I'm going to talk to you about it. Do message me and make sure your name appears as Fira here and not as a Facebook user. So, yep. Let's choose a random person. Are there anyone? I'm just waiting for anyone else to show up like this. That it was we didn't even know about it. Yes, is that it's fun. And yeah, I'm just
I,
waiting for
I
someone to show.
I also enjoyed it. I'm very nervous who's going to win. I want to know it.
Awesome, awesome. But right, so let me choose wherever my mouse stops. I'm just scrolling right now, and then congratulations, Veera Lasa. You have won
Oh,
an additional code for Taglayer. Woohoo!
congrats, congrats.
Congrats, Firalasa. Please message me, ping me after this webinar, and or else I'm gonna definitely find you and ping you. But please do it to me to make things faster. You have won an additional code that is worth $100 for Taglia. We will add it to your account, and that's awesome. But I'm doing another giveaway. This one's a surprise. This one's a surprise. You guys
It's
didn't
not
expect it. Five people dropped
it's
off.
not Christmas yet. It's not Christmas yet.
Five people dropped off after I announced Fira Lasa, and they were like, "Okay, guys, we lost. Great." But those are staying right now. Another giveaway. I'm gonna share my screen right now. This is our comment giveaway that we do. So as you can see here, you can see the screen, William, right?
Yeah, I can see it.
If you're watching the webinar, guys, find this post ASAP. I'm still giving you the time. Find this post ASAP. So
You can use the search on the right top. That's easier, and type in
yes,
the.
that's what I typed in. I typed in tag
Ah, okay,
layer
okay,
in
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
search,
yeah, yeah.
and then I found the blue color by Udit, and then I clicked on it. I'm deliberately making it slow, guys, so that one of you guys who's watching the webinar can win. And this is open for all. The previous one was open for purchases only, but this one's open for all. So if you haven't purchased the tag layer, this is your chance to get tag layer for free. And this is where you understand about the tool by reading this very clear description. And we have comments here because Udit here mentioned that drop a comment of Taglayer, and one lucky winner who drops the comment will receive access to Taglayer for free. So we'll be choosing a winner from the comments, which is very interesting. Guys, this was posted in November 18, and that's why we tell you to comment with the keywords, because we do these kinds of giveaways. Was I the first person who commented?
So you can also
Okay,
win.
I cannot participate in it. I have to disqualify myself.
Mm.
It hurts, but yeah. Minank, you're disqualified. I'm deleting my comment. I'm sorry.
That's fair. That's fair.
Perfect. My comment is deleted. Now I'm not a part of the competition. But you guys are, and I can see all your comments that are coming in. Lovely, lovely comments about, let me check. There are 141 comments. That is huge. Wow. So many people want Taglayer. And somebody has even commented in Hindi. That is nice.
I
We are
can't
looking for more
understand that.
comments.
Google Translate.
Yes, Izzat is here. Ema is here. And these are our webinar guys who have, you know, watching
Perfect.
this
Perfect.
webinar. They are the action takers. They just want Taglia ASAP. But let me look at the comments. Yep, there are no comments. People are just commenting here. I'm making sure guys view more comments because we don't want to miss on any comment. Somebody is already typing a comment right now. Very interesting. This is huge. I'm liking your comments, guys, because I see your comments and you have entered the giveaway. But this is the kind of giveaway where we choose one lucky winner at random. So again, I'm expanding these comments so that the previous users who have commented, even they don't miss out. This is a very interesting giveaway, guys. Comment giveaway. Just comment and get $100 worth of product for free. Very interesting. So do we have all the comments? Nice. So I'm gonna start here, and I'm just gonna randomly do up and down with my mouse wherever my mouse stops. I'm just gonna give that person a lifetime deal wherever my mouse stops. And I hope it stops at yours. We're going up, we're going down. Can we hear? And it is stopping at here. Cali Q. Awesome. So Cali Q is winning this giveaway. I'm oh my god. The Rising Star would be super stoked if picked as the lucky winner. Guys, I did it randomly. I didn't even cheat, as you guys
you
see
yeah
it.
you have a special talent, I think.
So no, we didn't have any tool AI to predict this, whatever. CaliQ has won it. Congratulations. Great. So I'll contact CaliQ after this webinar, and that's it. Yes, it was fun indeed.
Yes, it was. It was. I liked it.
Awesome, awesome. And guys, that's it for today's webinar. And if you have any questions, I want you to post it in the group because most of you guys have common questions. And common questions, people who have common questions, they'll again see that in the you know group as a post and they will get the answer. So guys, post your queries and I'll approve it. And if it doesn't get approved because we're getting so many posts, let me know, ping me personally, and I'll approve the post as well. And you can also message William. You know his email ID. It's available in the PitchGround sales page. Message him,
Yep.
ask him about it, deal, etc. And if you don't understand any feature, let us know. We will again do a webinar for you guys, help you out because we are here to educate you and then sell you the deal.
Yep.
Awesome. So thank you so much, guys, for awesome engagement that you guys have given us. This was a lovely webinar. Congratulations once again to the giveaway winners. I'm going to contact you. Please contact me, and we will get this done ASAP. So thank you, William, for this
You
presentation.
thanks for hosting it. You did a great job.
Thank you so much. And guys, see you in our tomorrow's webinars. More giveaways that are coming up. SEO tester online will be on a giveaway. That's right. And there are also many tools that are coming up, which includes making um, social media videos just by clicking a few buttons, etc. It's like Canva, but for social media videos. Some new deals that we are announcing, which haven't been announced yet. So, guys, this is going to be an amazing blast of a Black Friday. All the deals are live on PitchGround website right now. Make sure you grab the freebies. And if you have commented in the freebie section, I'll 100% notify you. Great. Thank you so much for joining this webinar. And I will see you in our upcoming webinars and the giveaways and all the activities. See ya.
Great.